Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome to this live training. And I have a quick one for you guys today. It's not gonna be something super long, but it's something that really makes the difference when you're building a business online, and it's the way you approach things, right? Let's just give it a few seconds for people to hop in. Now you might be wondering, why do I keep my bike in the room? It's kind of strange, right? Or at least here where I work, right, in my office. Well, I'm gonna tell, like in the beginning, when I first started in the internet, I've always liked to mountain bike. It's like my favorite thing to do, right? Just mountain biking and going downhill and going on mountain bike stunts, things like that. And when I first started, like I had a bike that it took me years to build, right? Because I didn't have a lot of money. I was just like building parts, like the wheels, changing the suspension, one thing every 3 months. So it took me a long time. It's because I didn't really have like the money to just go buy a full bike. But now, like, this is my dream bike, and honestly I just keep it in my room not because I think someone's gonna steal it, but because I don't know, like when I wake up and I come here to work and I see my bike, and like it's my favorite bike in the world. It's just like, man, I don't know, it just gets me pumped to see that now I have my dream bike, and it just makes me pumped, right? That's why I keep it here. And I think you should do that with anything you do, regardless if you have another hobby. I think it's just to keep yourself pumped. Okay, now that we're here, we have a lot of people. Let's just dive into the topic, guys. Opportunity seeking versus building a business. This makes a huge difference in how much money you will make online, right? Most people have an opportunity seeking mindset. And what this means is that they think that the game changer will be the next big thing, like Forex or crypto or e-commerce or affiliate marketing or drop shipping, and now building a brand, or maybe they should become a consultant, right? Create their own products or services. Most people think that their success is strictly related with a specific type of business model, with a new opportunity. And let me tell you something, that's completely wrong, because all business model works. All of them work. Like right now I'm doing a lot of affiliate marketing, going hard at it. I still have my e-commerce business. I've done e-commerce for probably the past 2 years very successfully. I have my own products and services. I'm doing live events. So like I'm part of many types of different business models. Not that I'm physically like working on everything, because I have teams in place. If not, I always tell you, like, focus is key. You gotta focus on one. At this stage, I have probably over 10 people on my team. So I have different business models and I do a lot of stuff. But my point is, everything works, right? The thing is that, like in the beginning, man, I actually tried all these business models myself and none of them worked. And I was like, man, what is it, right? Maybe I'm missing out. Maybe there's another business model that I should be in. Maybe there's another company that I should be promoting, or maybe there's another product that I should be selling. So I thought that the business models themselves didn't work. And guess what? That was not the thing. The thing was that I was not making them work. One thing is having a business model not work. Another thing is not making it work. Because all of them work, I'm telling you. I can guarantee you that, because I'm currently working on them. And all of them work, right? So that's the opportunity seeking mindset. The mindset or the idea there's always going to be something better out there, and that you are missing out on the latest new thing. And when you have that mindset, you will never make anything work, because the real money comes when you just master one thing and become the best at it. When you improve your skills on a daily basis, when you improve your marketing skills, your selling skills, your even like your psychology skills, right? Like the way people think, understanding how people think, why they want to buy stuff, your human relationships, right? Your communication skills. When you improve your skills, just everything magically works, right? I can tell you, like right now, it doesn't matter in which business I get in, I always make it work. I'm not telling you this to tell you, oh, look at how cool I am or whatever, but I always make it work because I always come with the right mindset. I never really expect for the business to magically make me rich overnight, right? And that's really the problem with this industry, right? I have a kind of like a love-hate relationship with the internet marketing industry is because like there's so many people out there selling you the idea that there's this magic opportunity for you to join, and if you join it and you're part of the wave and you're part of the thing, that you will just magically make a ton of money, right? And that's complete bullshit, because like honestly, there's no magic pill in the internet. Like you either build a business or you don't, right? It's that simple. Like most people are afraid of building businesses, so they are more attracted to the idea of joining an opportunity, but because it seems more simple, more newbie friendly, it feels like, I don't know, like it's just faster. But I'm telling you, faster doesn't mean you will make more money on the long term, right? So that's the opportunity seeking mindset. It's kind of like when you see all these opportunities and you think you're missing out and that you have to be a part of everything and you have to jump from thing to thing. If not, you will not make anything work. That's the opportunity seeking mindset. And they also call it kind of like the shiny object syndrome, right? So the shiny object syndrome basically means that, like, let's say you're, I don't know, in a dark place and you see all these shiny objects, right? And you go to the first shiny object, right? And you see it, and then you go to the other one because it's more shiny, and you go to the other one, and you go to the other one. And it's basically the same thing that happens on this industry, right? All the YouTubers out there, all the kind of like the influencers of the space are always talking about a different thing, right? And they're always telling you why this thing is better than that thing, and that thing sucks, and this thing is gonna make you more money, or this advertising strategy is the way to go for the future. You're always gonna hear so many different things in the internet that you will probably get overwhelmed. Like, be ready to be overwhelmed if you're just starting out, because it's just like, at least me, it happened to me. I was seeing so many gurus saying a different thing, and the game changer was when I said, I'm gonna do this business model, I'm gonna focus on one person, I'm gonna follow one person that is doing it successfully, I'm gonna stick to what they say. And it was until that point that I really made it work, right? Before that, it took me 1 year to make my first sale. It was a $49 sale. It took me 1 freaking year to make a sale, right? And it had nothing to do with the business model I was in. It was in fact affiliate marketing, right? I started with affiliate marketing because it was the most practical way for me to start with. And I still suggest people to start with affiliate marketing if they're completely new to the internet. But it's not that affiliate marketing didn't work back then. It's just that I didn't make it work because I was like all over the place. I was spreading myself thin through so many different things. And of course, the results were not good. And now I do affiliate marketing, and I literally like I'm almost, at least in this offer, I'm about to hit 50K in earnings just for this offer. And I just started promoting this. So it's crazy, like it has nothing to do with like a new strategy that I learned, or that I learned a magic, I downloaded a magic software, I made a new advertising strategy. It's like I just approached this with building a business mindset rather than a make money mindset. Like, it's crazy, guys, but when you focus on making money, you actually don't make any money. Like, it's as crazy as it sounds. When you focus on making money fast, you don't make money because you don't take action on the activities that will actually make you money. You just take action on things that you might think that produce a quick buck, when in fact those things don't produce long-term and consistent income. They might produce $1 here and there fast, but it's not how it works, okay? Let's see. What else? So that's the business opportunity seeking mindset. And building a business is completely different, guys. Building a business is different, and it's not like a series of steps that lead you to building a business. Like a lot of people telling me now that because I stopped talking about drop shipping. Basically, if you've been following my videos, if you've been following me on YouTube, you know I don't talk about drop shipping anymore, because yes, I made good money with that, but I don't see myself doing that for the long term. I don't think it's a long-term business model. And these days, I'm all about long-term businesses. I don't care about quick profits. I just care about building a business, building a company, building a brand. So I'm not talking about that if I'm not doing it anymore and if I don't truly believe in it. So, and then people ask me, okay, man, if you're not doing it, then show us a step-by-step process to build a company or a brand. I'm like, it's so freaking hard to show you like a step-by-step blueprint to build a company, because really it's more like the mindset that you use to approach the business. Like, it's more like the mindset or the way you see the business rather than like a specific set of steps that you take to build a company, right? So focusing more on your team, focusing more on your product, focusing more on your movement and your cause of the brand, of what your business represents. Those are the things that really make a business rather than like going after opportunity to just make a quick buck. So it's like kind of like hard, but I'm telling you guys, if you think that the next big thing will be dropshipping or the affiliate or this and that, you're approaching it with the wrong mindset. I'm telling you, you are destined to fail if you approach it with that mindset. And I'm not telling you this to bring you down. I want you to succeed extremely bad. But the truth of the matter is that I already went through that. And if you approach it with that mindset, you're gonna take so much time because you're not gonna put the amount of effort and energy that's needed to make it work. If you don't, like, here's what I tell people. You gotta choose one business model and stick to it for at least a year before making any decisions and moving on to something else. At least a year. And working at least 3 hours per day consistently for 12 freaking months. And if it doesn't work, then you might consider changing a few things here and there, but it still doesn't mean that you have to conclude that it doesn't work, right? Maybe you went, for instance, I did affiliate marketing for a year when I first started, and I had like a really bad mindset, and in 1 year I just made one sale, right? And it's not that, well, it didn't work, right? The business model, it's just I was not taking the actions that were necessary to succeed. Luis Vargas, sometimes it's kind of hard to switch that make money fast mindset, but it's possible. I 100% believe it's hard, man. Like, honestly, it's not easy, because the truth is that most people come to the internet looking for an extra way to make an income. It's not like most people, like usually I'm telling you, like 99% of people come to the internet looking to make money fast, technically, to generate an income, to pay the bills, to pay the debt, to get freedom. It's a very rare case when someone that's making a lot of money offline or something else comes to the internet just to say, I'm gonna make some money, some other money here, right? It's a small percentage of people that do that. Most people are just regular people like you and me that come to the internet looking for an extra way to make money. So when I talk about this, it's sometimes hard to transmit my message and get people to understand this concept, because I'm speaking to people that were in my same position. They wanna make money fast. But I'm telling you, from a point of view of someone who already went through all the obstacles, if you just focus on making money fast and you just go after opportunity to opportunity and you go after each shiny object, you will lose time, and time equals money, right? That's the thing. Now, why do you hear me say sometimes that you should start with a specific business model rather than the other one? I'm not telling you that this one works and the other one doesn't work, because in fact, all the business models that I suggest you to do, the different stages that you are in your business or experience, all of them, I've made them work, all of them, right? All of them. So when I tell you to start with a specific business model, it's just because I feel it's more practical for you, depending on how much experience you have. For instance, the stuff I'm doing, like building an e-commerce brand, and I don't have one of my products here. But that stuff is not easy, right? It's not freaking easy. I don't care what other e-commerce gurus tell you. What I'm doing with e-commerce, like building a brand, it's not freaking easy. It takes money, takes time, takes patience, takes insane focus on the details and all the movement and what the brand represents. It takes a lot of skills, marketing skills, selling skills, right? It's a very good business model, e-commerce, right? But the way I suggest you do it is not beginner friendly. That's why I just say up front, right? Even if I'm pissing off like a lot of people that used to follow me for this kind of stuff, for e-commerce, like I'm just telling you the truth. That's just the truth of the matter. So if you're starting out and you're completely new to the internet and you have no experience, you don't know how to create products, you don't know how to take care of customers and negotiate with suppliers and build a big team and outsource things, yes, you can get there. But there might be a business model that it's built more specifically for your needs, right? That's why I tell people, look, man, go and do affiliate marketing first, promote other people's proven products, because this way you don't have to kind of like deal with all the stuff that's related to building an e-commerce brand, like customer service, fulfillment, creating high quality products, packaging, all this stuff. It's not that it doesn't work. Look, man, I love my e-commerce business. I absolutely love it. But if I was a beginner, I wouldn't start with what I'm doing, honestly, right? I would start with promoting someone else's product. And that's just my honest opinion. You might hear something else from another guy, and that's totally fine. My point is, guys, don't think that just because one guy says e-commerce is the way to go and it's the only business model you will make the most money. You'll make the most money in whatever business model you focus on. That's just the truth of the matter. If you focus on having a high quality service where you build sales funnels for clients and you're the best at it and everyone loves you because of it, and you get, I don't know, 100 clients a month or whatever, then obviously that's the business model where you're making the most money, because that's where you put your energy, time, and focus and skill development on. It's just how it works, guys. I'm telling you. So that's my quick lesson for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, just let me know. I always see the comments. I see Luis Vargas here. I see your comment, but I cannot click on see more for some reason. It's not allowing me to see more. You say, I think it's kind of finding a balance, something that makes you money on the short term and at the same time something that's long term. I completely agree with that, Luis. Actually, I'm going to tell you what I suggest you do, right? Because what I was telling something to one of my team members, that he's building a business on his own as well, is you got to have a way that you make money, right, to fund whatever you're doing for the long term. Right? That's just something, like for instance, I'm going to tell you an example. Grant Cardone tells you, focus on sales and improving your sales skills to then invest in real estate, right? So make money and reinvest in real estate. Make money, reinvest in real estate. But at the same time, you have to be very careful, because if you say, I'm going to do a quick money business model to fund my long-term business model, which is completely different. If you think about it, you're focusing on two business models, and I don't suggest that. And basically, what I would suggest you do, guys, like if I was to start from scratch, right? What I would do is I would focus 100% on selling other people's products, affiliate marketing. I would make good money that way until you're making, I don't know, $10,000 a month or something. And until you're at that point where you're making good money or more, right? That could be your main business, right? That's gonna be one of my main businesses this year, right? My plan is to take my affiliate marketing business to $100,000 a month, at least by December 2019, yeah. And I already have each income goal for every month of the year for this specific business, and it's January the 18th. And I already surpassed my goal for January by 2 times, and the month is not even ready. So it means that I had an income goal for January, right? By the end of January the 30th, and I already surpassed that income goal since like 3 days ago. So I already modified my goal for the month, because I know I'm gonna scale this a lot higher than $100,000 a month. And this is just for my affiliate business, right? I have a lot of big plans for the other ones, but that's what I would do, guys. Don't go and say, I'm gonna do everything at the same time. I'm gonna try a little bit of everything. Just do your thing. Doesn't matter. Like, stop watching so many freaking YouTube videos. Stop watching so many freaking gurus. Stop following so many people, man. Right? I'm telling you, I'm not hating on the other dudes that are teaching you, right? In fact, I'm grateful because there's a lot of great content out there. But for your own good, you should be doing your own thing, focusing on your own thing, because I'm telling you, no one else will tell you, go follow one person, right? Like, I don't mind if you just stop following me just so you could focus on your shit, honestly. Like, if you stop watching my videos because you're focusing on your own stuff, like, I'm glad you're not watching my videos, honestly. Like, if I were all of you guys, I would watch this video and then like stop watching any other videos and just take freaking action. That's what I would do. Okay. Javed, but where do I start with affiliate marketing? You can go watch my free training. It's sebastiangomeztraining.com. That's sebastiangomeztraining.com. It's my free training. Shows you how to start from scratch selling other people's proven products, right? This is what I'm doing. What I suggest people to start with. Okay. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. And Jade De Los Santos says, one step at a time, right? Focus on your strengths. 100%, 100%, man. But many times you have to understand this. You have to focus on your strengths, but sometimes, man, you will have to do like things you don't like to do. Like, let's say you're not a people's person. You don't like to speak with a lot of people. But if you want to build a business, you have to be a people's person. You have to learn how to develop that skill because you will need it, right? So focus on your strengths, but understand there are some things you will have to do if you want to be successful, even if you don't want to do them. Like, for instance, I don't know, man. I don't feel like waking up at 4:40 a.m. every single day sometimes. Like, I would much rather wake up at 8 a.m., right? I'm like, let's say I'm not a morning person. I still know I have to do it because it's part of the process to reach my goals. All right, guys. Thanks for being live. I appreciate your time. I know you probably have a busy day, other stuff to do, but I'm going to have the live stream. I'll also upload this to my YouTube channel. You can watch the replays in there. And Luis Vargas, thank you for putting the link, sebastiangomeztraining.com. Go there if you want to watch my free training. If you're new online, if you're a beginner, if you have no clue on how to start, or maybe you're just overwhelmed and frustrated, I'm going to give you a path to follow in that training. It's free training. All right, guys, have a good day and see you in the next one. Peace.